Number one, there's something called Yosef for the rainy day. I'm talking to you young people today. And the young at heart as well, and those that have made mistakes like myself. When you get your money, don't just blow your money. You hear me, Tabi? When you get your money, don't just blow your money. And Tafazwa is hearing me too. And Daniel is hearing me, that the village is hearing me. When you get your money, you got to save the money for a rainy day. That's the Joseph plan. If Joseph had not done that, they were going to starve. There will come a time when money is no longer there. And I'm glad my brother is 59 years young, Mr. Musumara. And as you grow in this world, you start at this level, when you're making money, then you go up. When you get at this, you level up, and then you start coming down until when you retire, and then the money stops coming, unless if you've got some money stored somewhere, and then you are no longer being productive in terms of using your energy and the like. But the money that is stored will help you if you store your money the right way. Do you hear me, young people? I'm not an economic guru. I don't know about these things, but I'm just reading it from the Bible. That's where it is coming from. So I'm standing on the strength of the Bible here. Save for the rainy day. That's the message that is there. That's number one. Now, you're asking, you're like, okay, you saved some grain. What is your grain? Okay, today your grain is your 401k. Your grain is buying some stocks. You hear me, Daniel? Yes, that's your grain. And saving for the rainy day is also putting a bit of money in the savings account, because there will come a day when you are going to get fired. The times you get fired, the times you get injured, and then the money is no longer there. You hear me? And then there will come a time when you are going to retire too. When you are retiring, you are no longer going to work. So you will not get that money to go and buy candy and buy the nights that you always want. Okay? So when Joseph was saving the grain, other people were busy drinking alcohol, they were selling the grain, they were doing whatever they were doing, they were not saving. And then the day of reckoning came. When you go to Genesis chapter 47, verse 18, it says here there was no food, however, in the whole region, because the famine was severe. Both Egypt and Canaan wasted away because of the famine. Verse 14, Joseph collected all the money that was to be found in Egypt and Canaan in payment for the grain they were buying. And he brought it into the Pharaoh's palace. When the money of the people of Egypt and Canaan was gone, all Egypt came to Joseph and said, "Give us food." You hear me? Should we die before your eyes? Our money is used up. Verse 16, then bring your livestock, said Joseph. I will sell you food in exchange for your livestock, since your money is gone. This is Joseph, right? Okay. I will sell you food in exchange for your livestock, since your money is gone. So they brought their livestock to Joseph, and he gave them food in exchange for their horses, their sheep and goats, their cattle and donkeys, and he brought them throughout that year with food in exchange for all their livestock. Verse 18, when the year was over, they came to him the following year and said, we cannot hide from our Lord the fact that since our money is gone, our livestock belongs to you. There's nothing left for our Lord except our bodies and our land. Why should we perish before your eyes, we and our land as well? Buy us and our land in exchange for food, and With our land, we will be in bondage to Pharaoh. Give us seed so that we may live and not die. That was the land may not become desolate. Now you hear what is going on here. The people are desperate, right? Are you with me, young people? The people are desperate. Joseph has stored some food for 7 years. While he was storing some food, they were smothering what they had. And then when the rainy day came, they sold their livestock, they sold their money. They used all their money to buy food. And that year was gone. They ended up selling their land. Then they ended up selling themselves. When you continue with this story, you see that after the 7 years were over, Pharaoh was very rich. So what lesson are we getting here? Save for the rainy day. Young people, be business-minded. When they are business-minded, they are going to help a lot of people. And the other lesson I'm going to learn here is this, that those who squander what they have, they always go and borrow. And when you borrow, you become a slave of the person that you borrow from. And there is also another lesson that is here. These were able-bodied people, and I want you to get me correctly. These were able-bodied people that work for them to get for their food. So what am I saying? If you are able-bodied, get up and go to work. That's what I'm saying. Joseph could have said, well, I'm just going to give you for free. But everybody is able-bodied. The free thing that you want, if you're able-bodied, that is okay. Somebody is going to wait for it. So what am I saying? If we work and we accumulate, then we're going to be able to help our fellow men. Without a plan, we will perish. If we just squander everything that we have, we will perish. There's supposed to be a plan for the life that we live. And I've always said this to the young people that I always talk to, the decisions that you make today will make decisions for you tomorrow. What you decide to do today with your time, if you don't utilize it in the right way, it will determine the kind of car you are going to drive, the kind of house you are going to live in, where your kids are going to go to school, what colleges your kids are going to go to. It's all going to be determined by the decisions that you make today and tomorrow and while we are still young. If you stay with God and make good decisions, things will be better for your kids and for yourself as well. But if you squander, then we end up pointing fingers to other people. What am I saying? We need to be planning. And what am I saying as well? I am saying this whole world that we live in, God is not the one who created cars. Did God create cars? I'm talking to young people. Tonight, did God create cars? Okay. My brother,